Hello everyone, if you are new to my channel is Cooking Mom. Also I have another channel, it's Coupon Clicking Mom. You might want to check that out. I'll have it in my description below. Well, I'll have it in my description. Anyway, today I'm gonna make a meatless casserole, and normally people use the pecans. And I don't have any pecans, so I'm going to use walnuts. And I made them with walnuts one time before, and they were pretty good. So I'm going to make them with walnuts today. But anyway, you're going to need 6 eggs. You're going to have to chop up an onion. You'll need a cup of breadcrumbs. You're going to need 8 ounces of cheese, shredded. You're going to need a cup of walnuts chopped up. You're going to need some milk to mix in with your cream. We got to have cream of mushroom soup and a cream of onion soup, and you're gonna mix that up. Also, I have some sage. The recipe calls for sage, and my mother said she didn't like the sage in it, so I might do half with a little bit of sage and half without, and see if there's a difference in it. But anyway, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop up my onion, and get me a bowl out, and we're going to break up these eggs and mix all this stuff together. And we're going to fry this. We're going to fry it. And then we're going to put it in the oven. So, anyway, it's a process. So, it's going to take a little bit. So, just bear with me. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to chop up our onion. And, I'm going to put it in a... I'm going to put all my stuff in a clear bowl. That way you can see me mix it up. So, and like I said, this was my grandmama's recipe. She was a vegetarian. Well, she didn't eat pork, and she would eat chicken and hamburger, but she wouldn't eat she was Seventh-day Adventist, and she wouldn't eat a lot of stuff. So. Okay, my onion is pretty much chopped. Chop it a little bit more. And I've already did my breadcrumbs. I just toasted me some bread, put me a little bit of butter on it, and just a very light touch of garlic. I didn't put much. So, but anyway, so that's pretty much chopped pretty good. So, all right, now let me get my bowl, and I'll come back. Okay, we're gonna take our eggs, and we're gonna put them in the bowl. You got 6 eggs. Sounds like a lot of eggs. It is. Anyway, got our 6 eggs. All right, I'm gonna beat my eggs up just a little bit. And then I'm gonna put my onions in the bowl. I'll just use my fork. What we're gonna do is when we get all this mixed up, we're gonna fry it in patties. And I've got to do the cheese. I've got to chop up my walnuts. We'll do the I'll do the walnuts next. Okay, I'm gonna put my walnuts in my food processor. We got to have a cup. think that might be good enough. Let's see if we got a cup. I'll take this thing out. It's right on a cup. I want to do just a little bit more. Give it a good cup. Because this bag is 8 ounces, but that's not chopped. All right. So that should be a good cup. It ain't gonna hurt it, so. Alright, so we got our walnuts chopped, got our breadcrumb. Now all we gotta do is our cheese. Alright, I'm gonna shred up my cheese. I let it soften a little bit before I shredded it. So it's an easier process. And this is an 8-ounce block of sharp cheese. So, and everybody might not like this recipe, but, and it's kind of rich. So, anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there, just in case you know, want to try it or not. So, you may want to try it, you may not. I shredded that whole block of cheese. Alright, now, it looks like more than a cup. Alright, now, we're going to add our nuts, our chopped walnuts, in with our eggs. And mix that up good. And I'm gonna put me some cheese in this here same measuring cup. I'm just packing it in there. So that's a good sized cup. Like I said, I packed it. Got a little bit left. I can save that to put on a salad or something. Throw another little bit in there. I like a lot of cheese in mine. It won't hurt it. Alright, now, all we got to do is add our breadcrumbs. We're going to mix it up good. One part's coming next. And when you fry them, you got to be real careful when you fry them, because they're easy to fall apart. And we basically just gonna brown them just enough on each side, and then we're gonna take them up because it's gonna cook in the oven. I think I'm gonna throw the rest of that cheese in there. It's not gonna hurt it. So it's an 8-ounce block of cheese. Because I had also put more walnuts in there anyway, so a little bit more cheese ain't gonna hurt it. So this is what you want. So, all right, I'm gonna put my grease in my pan, and I'll come back. Okay, I'm gonna put me some oil in my frying pan. You don't need a whole lot, because all we're going to do is brown it. So, And I had some gloves. I'm gonna put some gloves on. I still haven't forgot to put the sage in part of it, but I'm gonna fry part of them, and then I'll mix a little bit of sage in the other part. So, get my gloves on, cause this will get messy. All right, as soon as this grease gets hot, we will cook. And you could, if you wanted to, if you want to let them like firm up a little bit, you could let them, you could make patties and kind of like put them in the refrigerator and let them cool a little bit first. We're just going to make little small patties. I don't want to turn that, I don't want my grease too hot. I don't think it's quite there yet. It's getting there though, I believe. Well, not quite. Oh well. It'll be all right. Just wanna, I say you don't make them real big, because we're gonna have to turn them. I keep dropping the stuff. I might have made that one too big. Man, it's hot now. I'm gonna try to do 5. I'm gonna try to put one in the middle. And you got to be careful, because they will stick. Because of the cheese. Take these gloves off. Get my mess up. Turn them down just a tiny bit. Got my oven preheating. And you can flatten them out a little bit more to make them a little bit bigger. And they want to try to stick. That's why I say they got to be real easy with them. This is supposed to be a non-stick pan. Alright, so we're going to flip it. See how you want it to be kind of a little brown? And I have me a bowl ready. I went ahead and sprayed that bowl. And when it gets done, brown on each side, I'm going to put them in that bowl. So, yeah, they're real delicate. That one's pretty and golden brown. This one here probably is too. Ooh, I got that one real brown. But it don't matter. Let me check this one. It's such a stick. I probably need a metal spatula. Get my metal spatula. Probably work better. Okay, that one's probably done. And put it in the bowl. That one's done. Put that one on that side. I'm sure this was done. Yep. That one's got to get a little browner. I say they're real delicate, so I have a feeling this is going to let it cook a little more. Turn my burner up just a teeny bit. Okay, I'm gonna stick that one in there. We're gonna turn this one. We're gonna flip that booger. That one got too brown, kind of brown, but it'll be all right. Browner the better. My husband likes stuff brown like that. Of course, it ain't hurted. It's just the cheese. Put it back down a little bit. I'm gonna use my fingers. I changed my grease because it was getting a little hot. So I turned it down a little bit. I'm not gonna make those quite as big. And the reason they want to stick is because of, like I said, that cheese. I'm making them a little bit smaller. I got to put some sage in the other part. I think I'm gonna do 4 at a time and not make them quite as big. Okay. See, that one's a little bit, and see the pan's already hot. See? If I can get a hold of them. Turn it down a little bit more. That's all you basically want to do is just kind of brown them. And that's it right there. So, and turn it down a little bit more. That one's brown. Yep. That's brown. I'm sure this one is too. Get that other little bit there. Flip that one again. Let it get a little firmer. Use my fork. I ain't forgot about the sage. I'm not going to do very many patties like that. Add a little bit more on those two. I'm going to say it'd be easier if you want to let them kind of firm up a little bit. help a little bit better, yep. See, it don't take just a second to get them done. And they ain't got to be perfect. Alright, I'm going to put me a little bit of sage in the oven. I'm going to turn that down. I'm just going to put this, maybe just a little bit. Mix that up in those. And we'll put those on the top. Okay, listen. Now, use my hands again. Hands are a good tool. So I got a good bit of patties out of this. I got some more in there. Maybe get a couple more. Turn it back up a little bit. And I got it cooking kind of slow this time. They don't want to stick as bad. Oh, guess what? I can get it back together. Yeah. My stuff's getting on my spatula. Messing me up. There we go. And they kind of fall apart. All you gotta do is kind of stick them back together. I think that might need to brown a little more. Yeah. Take that one up. I remember where I put the ones with the sage on them. Alright, I got a couple more I got to fry. It does better if you turn it down lower. I got mine on about 5.5 right now. And it's cooking kind of slow. I got it too hot to start with, which was alright. Alright, now, I got a few more. I'm gonna put just a touch more grease, not much. Alright. I can get about maybe a couple more patties. Put the rest of that on the other one. Get it all out the bowl. Now, turn it back down a little bit. Cooking kind of fast again. We're about to get them cooked now. I'm gonna put all these with the sage on the top. Seems like the longer I cook, the better they cook. Just got to take your time with it. Like I said, all you're doing is brown them up because you're gonna cook them in the oven and they're gonna finish cooking. And basically, it's really the egg that you got to really get mainly cooked. And that's cooking in this here with the cheese and the nuts and the breadcrumbs. I think that's about got them. Flip it one more time. Oh yeah. Those are the two prettiest ones I had. Okay, I think they're just about there. I'll put those in the bowl. All right. Okay, there's what my patties look like. Now all we're gonna do is we're gonna do this cream of mushroom soup and cream of onion soup. Okay. I'm gonna open up my soup. I'm gonna do my cream of mushroom first. I'm gonna just put it in this bowl and mix it up. We're gonna mix it up with some milk. And not everywhere sells cream of onion soup. I found mine at Food Line. I checked other grocery stores and they didn't have it, but the Food Line carried it. So, all right, that's the can of cream of mushroom. Okay, and the cream of onion soup. They have the I tried it one time with the beefy mushrooms, but it didn't taste good. So, all right, I'm gonna put some milk in this here can, kind of get some of that out of there. Mix that up to get the rest of that out. And I'm gonna do the same with the cream of mushroom. Probably gonna take about a can total of milk. Alright, so I put about half a can in this one, and that'll make it just about right. So you want a little thick gravy. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna pour this on the top of this, and we're gonna bake it in the oven. I'm gonna do a hair more milk, not much. Alright, that's about right. And you can kind of tell how thick you want your stuff. And this is good over, this would be good over rice too. Okay, now we're gonna pull our meat back over here. And all we're gonna do is just gonna pour this on top of this, and it'll all seep in there. And we're gonna put it in the oven, and we're gonna bake it. And I didn't use no salt and pepper in it, but if you want to add salt and pepper to your stuff, you can, because this here is gonna be real rich anyway. So now I'm gonna put this, I've got a lid I'm gonna put on here, and I'm gonna stick it in the oven, and we'll come back. Okay, the lid, I'm gonna put it on and wipe down the side if you got any on it. Okay, now I'm gonna stick it in the oven. Okay, my stuff is ready. And I'm gonna get some out. It's still hot, and we're gonna taste it. Okay, this is one with the sage in it. And this one's without. Okay, it's hot. Put some more gravy on that one. I don't really want to put it in my mouth for a second because it's steaming. I'll let it cool and I'll come back. All right, let me taste it. Man, that's good. Let me try this one. This had the sage in it and this one didn't. I can't tell a whole lot of difference with the sage or without. I'll try one more bite. Try me another bite of this one. They're both good, but I believe I like the sage one the best. Like I said, I didn't put that much, but it's good. And I believe I like the walnuts better than I do the pecans. That's just my preference, but anyway, like I said, if you like my videos, go on there and hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, and share. And thanks for watching.